first graders, welcome back to the bird study. Today is research day and we're going to do some research about birds' feet. So the first thing we're going to do is show you what the pages look like so you can decide what to do with the research. So this is the page from my book. It says what we've learned already. Birds have different feet to help them survive in their habitat. An eastern bluebird has perching feet. You remember we studied the 6 different kinds of feet. These help them to hold on to branches. Then down here, I'm going to work on drawing a picture of my bird's feet. If you're doing a poster, it might look a little more simple like this. Feet. Eastern bluebirds have perching feet to help hold on to branches. And there's a little picture. The perching feet are the ones that have 3 front toes and then 1 back toe to help hold on to the branch. And similarly, the web, here's my bubble about feet. Feet perching to hold on to branches. And there's my little picture again of 3 front toes and 1 back toe. So I'll show those again at the end, but I'm going to switch to the research so we can take a look. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking through these. You can always go back in the video or pause to get to yours. Each type of feet says pretty much the same thing. So the American goldfinch has perching feet. They're used for grasping branches. Each foot has 1 hind toe, 1 back toe, and 3 front toes to help grasp branches tightly. The American robin also has perching feet. So like I said, pause the video if you want to stay put on one bird or 1 page. The Atlantic puffin is our first one with webbed feet. And it's a water bird, and they use their feet like paddles, like you would if you were in a canoe or a kayak, and they use them for swimming or for wading. Bald eagle has grasping feet. If you look closely, you can see those big claws. They are used for, they have large curved claws to snatch fish from water or to hold on to mice and toads and lizards. And just like when we studied beaks, they have that hooked beak to help them rip into their food. The claws also help with that. The blue-footed booby is yet another webbed foot bird. The eastern bluebird, like I said, has perching feet. The great horned owl has those grasping feet, and it has a similar beak to the bald eagle, again, for snatching prey and holding on tightly to them. Peregrine falcon, again, has those grasping feet. You can see the really big long claws that are used for gripping their prey, for ripping into them. The pileated woodpecker has climbing feet. So these help them to get a good grip on tree trunks as they climb up and down and around. The red-tailed hawk is yet another raptor. So it has those grasping feet for holding on tightly to its prey. And finally, the tundra swan is a water bird, and it has those webbed feet for swimming and wading. So you can always go back through the video, stop and pause on your bird to see the research. And I'll show you these one more time in case you need to pause the video to see them, to write about your bird's feet today. All right, if you've got a book going, I've seen some pictures of people's pages, but I would love to see more of your posters. Every time you add something on, please feel free to post a picture. I love to see it, and I love to be able to share it. But I will see you back again on Thursday for one final feet activity.